Welcome back everyone. Today it's a windy day. We are not having a good weather today. The hurricane named Lee is passing by our town, and we are experiencing wind at the speed of 100 kilometers. A lot of people lost power, and thankfully we have power, and most of us are sitting at home and waiting for this storm or this hurricane to pass. So I thought today is a good day to take a video on how to dial in a coffee that I got from our friends. This is the 100% Arabica Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. It's a whole bean, which is almost dark roast. So we'll be using BREVILLE Barista Pro today. So let's have a closer look. Before I begin, I just want to show you this BREVILLE coffee towel with a BREVILLE logo there. It's a nice towel to wipe water or milk from your steam wand. And also we have this BREVILLE mat, which has again a BREVILLE logo here, and that's a little upgrade. And let's continue with the video. So I transferred the Jamaican blue coffee into this vacuum container. So here's a close-up. It's almost medium dark color, somewhere in between, not very dark. And we are going to take 18 grams. Again, just a heads up, I don't know how old is this coffee. That's another reason we need to dial in properly. So that's exactly 18 grams. You have already taken 18 grams, so that is a set number. The next thing to dial in is the grind size. Currently it's at 10, so I'm going to use the dial on the side to lower it maybe down to 4. I think 4 is a good number to start with, and let's begin. Okay, looks good. Now this is the WDT tool. Just check the links in the description of the video, and I'll have the link to all the accessories that I'm using. I'm an Amazon associate, so I'll be getting a small commission, and it supports this channel. And today let's use the bottomless portafilter so that we can see the extraction well. I will be using the same BREVILLE double cup basket, non-pressurized, very important to extract all the flavors out of it. You need that. So let's transfer this. More than I thought. I think 18 grams is a lot. Maybe I should have started with 17. I spilled a bit. 2-in-1 distributor and the tamper on the other side. So let's try to distribute it. And then we'll tam using the other side. Okay. I can see that there's a lot of coffee grinds. 18 is too much. I should have taken just 17. Lost a bit of grinds there, but it looks good. Now, first thing is I'll run some empty shot to warm up the loop head and the cup. Okay. When you dial in, it's very important to invest on a scale like this. I got it from Amazon. It's not expensive, maybe 16 to 20 bucks Canadian. and then we're going to tear it after I put the cup, tear it to 0, and then we can start the extraction. So here we go. Okay, make sure it's tight. Mainly we'll be looking how many seconds and also how many grams output that we get. And let's begin. Double cup. That's a lot of coffee here, and I got 57 grams, 57 and a half out of 18 grams. That's a lot. And you see that quick flow, that's not good. So this cup of espresso is going to be very sour. It generated a bit of crema, but this is not good to drink. So we're going to make another cup. This time we are going to reduce the grind size, because when you reduce the grind size, it will create more resistance for the hot water to seep through the puck, which will extract all the flavors of the coffee, and that's how you achieve the right flow. So let's adjust it now. I'm going all the way to 1. So I'll quickly discard this. This time we are going to take 17 grams. I don't want to take 18, that's a lot. Since I reduced the grind size to 1, I'm assuming it should be fine. But obviously I see the coffee is not 100% fresh, maybe a few weeks old. So that's 17 grams exactly, and we are going to use this. So grind size 1. We got 16.3 grams out. There's some retention on that grinder. Okay, that looks better. And let's use the WDT tool to break the big clumps. Okay, that's a good quantity. And then tam using the other side. Okay, that looks good. So let's do the extraction. The wind is catching up again. I don't know if you can see through the camera, but it's so windy outside. Now let's begin. So I got another shot glass and tear it to 0, and let's begin. And let's see how much we can achieve this time. That's 15 seconds and I got 60 grams. Nope. So we could conclude that the coffee is not fresh. So here's the 2 shots that we got, and as you see, both of them had a quick flow and we got like almost 60 grams output. Ideally 18 grams of beans should give you 36 to 40 grams out, which is a good number, maybe maximum 45. But this is way too much. That means we could conclude that the beans is not fresh. If it's freshly roasted with a roasted date, that's what you need to look for and consume within 3 weeks. It's gonna be sour, but I'm gonna taste both and see. This is the last shot we did, which is 60 seconds. That's a lot. It is super sour. Let's try the first shot, which was 57 grams. This is sour too. I think both are not that great or drinkable. Now the question is, can you still make a good extraction out of this coffee beans, which is not fresh? And the answer is yes, you may be able to achieve at least a good flow. There is some more further adjustment you need to do, which is the inner burst setting that you adjust inside the coffee burst, where there is some grind setting where you can adjust from 0 all the way to 12, I think. And if you adjust that, you will be able to get more finer grinds, and then you'll be able to get a better extraction. Now that won't be tasty. It may not bring all the flavors, because remember, you need to use freshly roasted coffee beans in this to bring out all the flavors out. You could still get a good extraction, but it won't be that tasty. Now watch my low pressure video if you haven't, which will explain how to fix the flow of the espresso and still get a decent extraction if you buy coffee beans from store, or if you get some beans that are not fresh, or you don't know the roasted date, which is a bit old. You can still make a decent cup of espresso. I'm sure not all of you would agree that's a good cup of espresso, but at least it's a bit decent and drinkable. You can still do by adjusting the burst. I wouldn't recommend that, but you can still achieve if you want. The links are in the description below. Do watch that and you will know how to adjust the burst on that. Now another question, does it mean that we should throw away these beans? Definitely no. You could use this in your drip coffee machine. You could use it the traditional way that you make coffee, the pour over. It's good for all those type of coffee methods. So don't throw any of your a bit old coffee beans. It is still drinkable. Just that for espresso, you need freshly roasted coffee beans, period. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.